Brian Sheen gets us underway. Monkhorst wins out of the middle for the Pies. Grabbed by Russell. Daniels for St Kilda. The hand pass comes free to Burke. Out of the centre square. Lowe. Christian spoils him, but he's into Lowe's back. And the free kick for the Saints centre half forward. Stuart Lowe, who missed the last game of the season, then had the bye last week, has had a 2-week rest. Lockett. Almost a one-hander. A whistle. It's against Lockett. Free kick to Pert.
Just about that, but more particularly the runner. Russell Morris plays for the free kick and gets it for holding the man. So a free kick to Russell Morris, almost directly in front. Was he in possession of the ball? And the umpire said no. Free kick to Russell Morris.
Well, here is the replay. Morris, you see there, just staged for that free kick. Perhaps could have been construed as a little bit high, but I thought a little bit of an easy one. Morris coming in for only his second kick of the afternoon.
Well, Collingwood have had most of the play. Chance for the Saints to hit the front, in fact, by a point if he kicks this. Russell Morris stabs. Oh, did he sneak it in? Yes, he did. So a bit of aggro going on, but the Saints lead by a point when Collingwood have had most of the play.
Yes, a bit of aggro between Krasiska and Russell Morris.
Woods receives from Monkhorst. In towards half forward. Oh, the man who really went hard at that was Daniels. Daniels hooks it around the corner. Two St Kilda players waited for it. Harvey. And how will the umpire see that? Daniels again. Bowie. Here's their chance, the Saints. Lockett at Lowe. Lowe should mark. And Lockett, good play by Lockett.
Excellent play with the shepherd.
He did shepherd well on Christian.
Lowe must convert this one. He has had a pretty good quarter with 8 possessions from centre half forward. And here's the mark. You'll see Lockett come across Christian's path there. I think it probably helped him in the end, but it was the thought that counted. Lockett must goal after the siren.
Well,
sorry,
this is Lowe.
Stuart Lowe, I should say.
To put the Saints a point in front if he kicks this goal. Stewie Lowe stabs. Will it sneak in? I think it's over the line for a goal. Yes. The Saints at quarter time, they lead by a point. As you see the score.
St Kilda skipper just clears McEwen outside the 50. Vidovic can't take the mark. Rowe taps on. Shaw taps on. But Harvey's there again. What a game he's playing, Robert Harvey. The hand pass outside the 50 to Pekin. Pekin off the left, over the centre circle. Kick, it's been quiet, but takes the mark low to the ground. Saints desperately in need of a goal. Lockett's taken one mark and had one kick. Kick it goes wide to Winmar. They're in trouble at centre field. Long kick by Winmar. Goes over Lockett at the back low.
He's played a great game, hasn't he, Jerry?
Yes, he's been the most dominant forward on the ground so far. A vital goal just before quarter time kept St Kilda within touch. And once again, he'll be relied upon to convert to get St Kilda back into this game. And there's the replay from behind the goals. Christian just a yard behind. That's all a good player needs. The big hands of Buckets Low takes the mark.
That was his 4th mark. And with his 9th kick, he's kicked an important goal. Eight minutes to half-time. Harvey can have 40 possessions if he keeps this up. That's 18, and we've got 8 minutes to the long break. Burke at half-back. Into Vidovic. Well, the ruck contest has been interesting. Monkhorst has had 13 possessions, but Vidovic's had 13 as well. Ralph Smith up towards the 50. Woods gets back there, but Lowe charges at it and takes another mark.
Woods could have gone a bit hard at that one.
Dwyer beats a man, goes for goal. It's home. Strangely, when these two played a draw last year, it was their first draw in nearly 100 years. Christian's kick smothered. Comes to Dwyer. He hacks it out of the pack. Chance for St Kilda.
Free kick.
Free kick to Fletcher.
I reckon it'll be Christian coming off for Collingwood.
And this will be Fletcher's first kick. He's been there all along and has had just 3 handballs.
Yes, well, Stuart Lowe has really been the thorn in the side of Collingwood, getting them back into this game. Perhaps they'll use McCartney as a second option on him.
Fletcher, 40 metres out. Doesn't kick that strongly. Did it get home? It did. And the Saints were in front by 2 points. And the free kick goes to Jason Daniels.
Well, Francis and Bowie having a bit of a how you do behind play, and it's no wonder Francis a little bit frustrated. He started the game well, earning 5 possessions early, but since then has only featured a couple of times.
Devonport up to Pekin, and back to Devonport through the middle. Kick by Devonport is good for Lockett. Haven't seen too much of Big Plugger. That's just his 3rd mark. He's had 2 kicks. Both have been behinds.
Well, Gary Pert won the last battle, but this time it's Big Tony. Too strong on that occasion. Good leap. And there they are at it again. Bowie and Francis. Francis has got to get himself back in touch with the football.
Lockett kicks his first for the day. Well, the Pies had a break, but now St Kilda lead by 8 points.
Here's the ball out wide with McDwyer. Now he can touch this on the ground if he wants to, but he elects to kick it in towards half forward. Here's Stewie Lowe. Oh, chipping in also was Winmar. Probably got in the way then. Alan Richardson, a quick kick to the half forward line. Collingwood need to get something moving up forward. Oh, it comes to the dangerous Harvey. He's off and running. Breaks the tackle easily. Robert Harvey having a great game. In towards half forward. He's found the former Geelong player in Fletcher. So Kilda starting off well in this 3rd term. Fletcher going long. He's looking for Lockett. And Winmar over the back. Lockett gets onto the right hand. Gives it to Kickett. Dale Kickett into an open goal and he slams it through for a goal. Great start for the Saints to start this 3rd term. On the scoreboard we see them lead 7-7 to 5-4.
Stints with Fitzroy and the West Coast Eagles. Saints forward again. Harvey gets it back with an old 1-2. Harvey to Lockett, 1 out. Ooh. Not this time. In comes Kickett. He's got a chance for his second. Goes back to Fletcher. Fletcher props and pops up to Dwyer, and Dwyer kicks the goal. What a start for the Saints in this second half.
Once again, Kickett involved in the action up forward.
Versus Moncourse. Moncourse wins that one. Who'll end up with the ball? Robert Harvey on the left foot. Good play because he found Vidovic. He'll want a handball here, Vidovic.
There's no point handballing to that play, though. He's only going out to the flank. He's got to go straight to Lockett.
Vidovic down to Lockett. Lockett. Mark. Yes. Strength. Pert looks at the umpire in despair, but Lockett just used that big frame.
And Gavin Krasisha coming off the ground. He'll be replaced by Starcevic. But here's the replay. Vidovic finally gets the ball down to Lockett. Lockett with the strength. And it's amazing that experienced players like Tim Peake can call for that ball on the half-forward flank, playing indirect football when they've got those champions up forward.
Tony Lockett, a vital kick in the context of this game. Oh, what's he done? It's close. I think he's goal. He has. Lockett kicks 2, a steadier one. Steadier for the Saints. 9-8 plays 7-7.
2 minutes 36 to go to 3/4 time. Morris kicks in. Grant works to the front. McCartney spoils. It comes to Harvey. A 25-metre hand pass to Pekin. Doing it by hand, St Kilda. Dwyer, long. The 2 forwards are there. Lowe and Lockett.
Amazing, isn't he?
Gerard called for St Kilda to go straight from the centre, right up the corridor to the 2 forwards, and that's what they've done a couple of times in the last 6 minutes. And will Lockett now come up and kick his 3rd goal.
What a great leap from behind from the big Lockett.
1 kick the difference. St Kilda now by 12 points. to 8-8.
Quick little kick. Gilbert McAdam races after it. McAdam, desperation. That helps win games, that. Bowie. Now Fletcher. They're off and running, the Saints. Here's Mick Dwyer. Around the corner he goes to the half-forward line. Stewie Lowe. The big mitts go up and he grabs it. Danger here for Collingwood. They do not want St Kilda to start with a goal. Dale Kickett will fly at the rear. Who'll end up with a loose ball. It's Devonport from 50 metres. An open goal looms. Craig Devonport kicks. And Craig Devonport's goal. The Saints. They kick clear. 11-9 to 8-8. Danger for Collingwood.
Yes.
Paddles the ball up the ground. Krasiska comes inboard, but it's chopped off by Fletcher. And with poise, Fletcher finds Grant.
David Grant been a good honest contributor. Danger here for Collingwood because Gilbert McAdam gives it to Mick Dwyer. Where's the big fella Lockett? He ducks back into the square. Lowe's there also. Lowe and Lockett. Lowe punched away. Lockett! Tony Lockett is gone. Lockett has kicked 4 goals and it's very difficult for Collingwood now.
Game. They're back. But they're under pressure now. Woods tried to bounce around but couldn't get around. He's got it again. The tackling of St Kilda superb. That was Winmar that time. McAdam for St Kilda. His pass to half forward. Low again.
Great play, that one. Direct.
Fletcher. Lockett. Is that a free kick? I think the umpire had paid.
Umpire mark, Pete.
He had paid it and he took the mark anyway.
Great direct play there from St Kilda. Straight down the middle. Pinpoint passes involving both Lowe, Fletcher and Lockett.
Well, when you've got Lockett and Lowe in your key forward posts and you've got Winmar and McAdam and these, they're going to take a lot of stopping St Kilda. They're a very good side. Lockett directly in front for his 5th goal of the game. Tony Lockett, the big full forward, splits the centre. So he's kicked 5 and he's having plenty to say, the big full forward, to the umpire. He really let him have it. They look dejected because they realise the time clock won't allow Collingwood to do it. Over the back. They're still going on with it, the Magpies. Maybe there is time. Peter Dacos, he's looking for Krasiska. He can't hold the mark. One would think that was the vital bit as it's taken by Shaw and Ralph Smith.
And Krasiska holding an arm. He's one of the walking wounded. Fletcher finds the boundary line. Umpire calls for the throw-in. 26 seconds remaining. The Pies need 2 more goals. St Kilda will advance. It gets them a spot in the first semi-final. And Collingwood, who won 16 games for the year, will bow out after 1 final. No team in history's ever done that. Taken over by Devonport. 8 seconds remaining. The ruckmen have given superb displays. And right over the top, Morris to find the boundary again. St Kilda